Welcome to my channel. This video is about my $1 fines at a yard sale, community yard sale last week, and everything was $1. Some of the things were maybe $2. I don't think so. I think everything was $1, and also some of the things were gifts. Hoping everybody's having a wonderful day. You know, you are here because I am queer. Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna show you guys the things that I bought for $1 at this amazing community sale. Isn't he a doll? Hoping everybody's having a wonderful day. It's Saturday, June 15th. Cinderella, Cinderella. It's Cinderella. Isn't she a doll? Details. It's all about the details, folks. Check him out. He's straight from Germany. In his little felt jacket. Isn't he cute? And the pants, the shorts. It's very well made, actually. Very well made. It is vintage. And I bought it for $1. Incredible. Look at this little doll with the carols in those pants. Let's see, he's made in, let's see, I didn't see the Giordano Art Limited from New York City. So obviously, I thought that this was probably made in Japan, China or Korea or Taiwan. From this, obviously, it's vintage. It's definitely from the 80s or the 90s. But now I'm thinking that I thought that it was made like in Taiwan or China, but now that it has an American label, then it could be a collectible, and I only got it for $1, and it's a really nice Christmas ornament. I think this is like really good, especially that I love acquiring Christmas items. It's all about the glitz and glam. Actually, I just noticed that this is not paper. This is like a really nice TY. This one is called My Birthday is February the 20th. It's a dangler. Um, anyways. Details. It's all about the details, folks. Look at this. It's a purse. It's very well made. Look at this. Beautifully made, actually. Um, this is also like a really great piece. It's made out of what appears to be like an antique materials. Look at this. This looks very Victorian. And then the fabric inside is silk and velvet. Somebody made this in the 90s, probably from vintage and antique materials. This actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's a Victorian. This is a Victorian piece, and the fabric appears to be antique. This one I really like. It's a shoulder bag. I'll be able to show it again in a few minutes in its entirety. Look at her. She's a villain, isn't she? From Disney. Sri Lanka. India. Copyrighted. I'll get you, my little pretty. Well, hello there. These are some of the things that I got for $1. It's an 8-track from Johnny Cash, Original Golden Hits, Volume 1. Oh dear. Johnny Cash in the Tennessee. 2 Original Golden Hits, Volume 1. Very interesting, folks. I wonder if this is a rare piece. Folsom Prison Blues, Next in Line. Okay. Hey, it's Johnny Cash and the Tennessee Original Volume Hits, Volume 1 programs. This is very interesting, folks. Very interesting. Look at this. She's bigger than most, but I have a witch that I can definitely use this. It's a broom, a very well made broom. I'll show it again in its entirety in a few minutes. And then look at this. It's a handkerchief. Also, really good condition. Probably from the 50s for $1. And this one, talk about villains. Marilyn. Isn't she fabulous? Marilyn Monroe, folks. We got our favorite Boy George, who just celebrated a birthday. It's Boy George. He just celebrated a birthday. I think he was born in 61, so he just turned well are like 63 or 62 years old. Anyways, welcome to my channel. I'm almost ready to show you what I bought for $1, folks. Meow. Don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram, Medavog. I found my Christmas pin that I got from a lady at the yard sale, and she gave it to me as a gift, and it is signed under the thing. I don't have my glasses on with me, but it is signed. It says something right there under the thing. Anyway, so I collect Christmas pins. Don't ask me why, because I actually wear these. So this is really cool. So these are some of the things that I got at the yard sale for $1. Believe it or not, everything that I'm going to show you, except for some things I spent, everything was $1. I will end the video with the things that were not $1. Let's start with this incredible piece by the Chipmunks. It looks to be a very good piece for a collector. Look at that. Happy holidays. This is like a really amazing piece. So it's basically a chipmunk, and he has been in a box since, I think that she said, the 90s, or it's probably from the 80s, because the chipmunks are more of an 80s thing. It probably has a year underneath. Obviously these things are like extremely hard to find. It says press here. Oh,
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, Merry Christmas.
oh my God. I can't believe that I have this in my hands. So I'm gonna have to make an official video in high definition of just this, so I can put it here on my YouTube account in my other applications. But this is such a great piece. And the fabrics are like leather, velvet, fur. Um, let's see, what else can we find over here? If there is any markings, it's just a really great piece for somebody who loves bicycles. And then there is that's the information, made in China. Um, let's see. Oh, and then there's more information over here. Uh, you can maybe there that's a year. Let's see. Anyways, so there it is, folks. This is such a great piece. I got this at the yard sale last week for $1. Okay. I don't know what's going on over here. I think that's just supposed to be. It's just he's supposed to be high, like, or I don't know. Well, it does ride. It doesn't have to ride. Um, so Hiller Turpin Boys production. Anyways, I'm just showing the things that I bought for $1. Everything that I have right now that I'm going to show you guys is I wanted to make a video of all the things that I bought for $1 or less. Some of them were gifts, and maybe like two or three things I spent like $3 or $5 because there were more things that were unique. But everything that I found at this community sale was $1. And this is the chipmunk. The chipmunk, he is so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Now, um, with the theme of this rock and roll chipmunk. Oh my god, look at him. Isn't he fabulous? I bought it for $1, folks. Can you believe it? And now over here I have a Johnny Cash original Golden Hits Volume 1. It's an 8-track. I don't buy things like this at yard sales or thrift stores or nothing like that, because obviously at the thrift stores, I don't know if they have them, but because I don't know, like, well, I'll just buy it just because it's it Johnny Cash, I'll buy it. But I don't know, like it's not my thing to buy things like this and sell them again and sell them on eBay, but I will put everything on eBay. And I have a really good luck with selling things that are like records and books and CDs. I don't know why, because I usually just sell clothing. Look at this one from it's a 7-inch single from Culture Club from Boy George. This one I really like. This one I bought for $1 from 1984. Even though that I know that there's like a lot of them on eBay or whatever, obviously I have to buy it. I can't just leave it there. It's Culture Club. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, folks. I bought it for $1. So these are all $1 items. $1 items. Look at this one right here. Strangers in a World from Beat Street. Beat Street. So it's like so that was a movie, and it appears like they're breakdancing. This is also this is from 1984, and this is the reason. Well, this one is cool because the song is not available on LP, and it is the instrumental version. So it's great to have things that are instrumental, because if you're a DJ, sometimes you can do wonders with things like this that are when the songs are instrumental. This one is really cool. Ghostbusters. I found the Ghostbusters 7-inch single. And Ghostbusters. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. There's a Ghostbusters 348. and this is Ghostbusters instrumental. So like I was saying, it's great to have the original song, and it's great to find things that are like this. This one was probably not available. Like this one, it has the Ghostbusters instrumental. So this is really great for the people that are looking for instrumental songs, because I love instrumental songs as well. And this one is from Wayne Chung, Dance Hall Days, one of my favorite songs from the 80s. This is from 1983, and it has the song lyrics: take your baby by the hand and make her do a high handstand. Take your baby by the heel and do the next thing that you feel. Very interesting, folks. Dance Hall Days with Ornamental Elephant. First time unavailable in the United States, not on any LP. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. So we got a rare song over here from Wayne Shang, Dance Hall Days. These are all my $1 items that I bought at this yard sale that I went to. Some people get rid of things that are not necessarily things that they had in their house. Some of them were just things that were probably there from parents or people that passed away, and they're not interested. They're not collectors. So I thought that this was very interesting. This was at the $1 sale at the yard sale, and the thing is broken, and it has um like a Marilyn Monroe in the bathtub. Let's see. She's in the bathtub, folks. And then over here it has a certificate of authenticity. Um, I don't know what this certificate of authenticity could be. I bought it at the yard sale at this collectible contains scenes from the movie event or concept captured on a 35 millimeter. Each piece is hand assembled and contains a special edition or limited edition number plaque. This is I don't know what year is saying. I'll have to look into it. So, but this was from the $1, my $1 yard sale items. Somebody got bought a house and they found this and they just sold it for $1. That picture of Marilyn Monroe actually looks real, and then that has the digital mini sale. Okay, so that's the special edition, and it has the information right there. So this is kind of exciting with Marilyn Monroe taking a bath. It's the Marilyn Monroe, folks. I'll have to check this out. This would be a great gift for Father's Day, actually, for my father. That's actually a really great Marilyn Monroe authentic piece that I bought for $1. Um, Obviously, with my knowledge of buying things, I just don't buy random pieces. This hat. I thought it was something. Obviously, it's very unique in the sewing and the sequence. But then I looked at it inside, and it is a vintage piece, probably from the 70s or even the 60s. It's just very well taken care of. And actually, now that I'm looking at this could be even from the 1950s. So this is an original Mexican sombrero hat that I bought, and it's in very well condition, and I bought it for $1, folks. Can you believe it? These were all my $1 items. I also acquired this beautiful Disney piece, and it is vintage. It is made in Sri Lanka, in India, from Snow White. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You know I love witches. So this was also a really great buy. I don't go and buy things like this for nothing. If it's not the Wizard of Oz, I don't want it. But I'm not gonna get let go something like this for $1 because there's a lot of collectors out there, and she is very well thought after. She is fabulous. And talking about witches, for my Wizard of Oz collection, I got this wonderful um broom for $1. It was okay because I thought, well, what am I going to use it for? And I thought, well, I do have some Wizard of Oz. I have the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz. I have it her in different sizes, and this would be great to put it next to one of the dolls that does not have a broom, or for in of future videos of me making doll videos, and then they're with the broom. This is very exciting. It is also in really good. The only reason that is it has these things right here is because I put it in a bag, and it was moving around and stuff. So there's the Wicked Witch. This is the stuff that I bought for $1. Can you believe it? And now, talking about Disney, look what I found for $1. Okay, I wasn't gonna buy this at all. I wasn't gonna buy this for $1 because I don't care about VHS. And the lady told me, she said that when she bought this personally, when it came out, that she wanted to buy another one for somebody, in that this one right here, when she went back, they told her that they discontinued them, and that if she wanted to return this one, she would get her money back. And she questioned the guy, well, why do you want me to return it? And she goes, because there's a penis on the cover, on the art cover. And she goes, what? Yeah. So apparently the Little Mermaid VHS, the first print, has a penis in the art, and then they discovered it and they pulled them away, and only a few came out, a few 100,000 probably. But basically she pointed me to, let's see if I can find it. um oh, it's right here. See, right here, that's a penis. Well, it is a dildo. See, it's right there in that circle. See right there. So that's the penis right there, folks. There it is. 11 inches. Anyway, so that's the reason that they pulled out this Little Mermaid VHS from the market. And apparently some of them that are unopened, they go for thousands of dollars. The other thing that I bought for $1 was this little cutie. Now, I don't understand. So this one is from Global West Germany, and it is 1957 on the bottom. I don't know if that's the year, and then it has the signature of the person who made it on the right. So I was thinking, well, actually does look like from the 50s, right? Because of the design. And then on the back it has a little thing. Well, apparently this person who sold this to me for $1 said that it was her family's, and she was a collector. So she had two, and she told me that her grandmother bought two because she had twin. Her mother got twins, and then I said, "Well, don't you want to keep them?" And she said, "No, I don't care about them. You can have them for $1." So I bought these for $1, and they're both signed, and both of them say on the bottom 1957. And then one of them has the signature BYI, and then the other one has the signature on top. So these are originals from this whatever, and then it says Charlos by whatever. They look like they were hand painted. Anyways, so I think I scored for $1. These are $1 each. So I'll put those on eBay, obviously, because I don't need them. I don't need none of this. Um, and then of course she is fabulous. Now on my eBay store, I sell a lot of handkerchiefs and scarves, mostly some designers. But I also like when I find things like this. This is a really good size handkerchief, and I pressed it, steamed it so you can see it in its fabulosity. And this is something that I would put on eBay for like $18, and I'll probably sell it right away. Because all of my things on eBay like this sell very quickly. And I'm very fortunate that I know the history of fashion, that a lot of them are signed when I look at them, and then I just price it accordingly to wherever the designer or the artist um, lived, historically, what decade, and then I price it accordingly if it's in a museum, because that's the kind of things that I have in my eBay store. The other thing that I didn't know if this was a rare piece or not is obviously I love Atari. This is it's called a Mega Mania, a Space Nightmare. And I saw how much they go for on eBay. After I bought it, I still paid $1 because it looks really great. I think this is a great collector's period. Like something like this, if I take a picture and I put it on my eBay, it could take years to sell it, or I could sell it like right away. But when somebody's looking for things like this for as a gift, and they look at my feedback, and they look like I can send it right away without a problem, they usually would buy it from me than anybody else. So it depends, but this is just a really great piece to have, and to have it on your store, on your eBay store, and have things like this that are very unique, makes you look like a very interesting seller on eBay. The other thing that I got is this Bruce Springsteen book. I thought it was a book, and the only reason that I bought it was because it had a CD. But see, I normally don't want to spend nothing when I go to yard sales. I don't look for CDs because it's just too much trouble looking through the CDs and the movies. So if it's going to be a special or a limited edition or something that I know it's rare, I will buy it. But I'm not going to spend more than $1 because I'm not going to listen to it, and I don't have a CD player. But this is a great piece because it has the CD. So somebody who collects Bruce Springsteen is going to fall in love with this little piece. Now, talking about books, because I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, but I want to make it very quick now. I got this book called Affirmations. And this book, it's actually not a book. It's cards, affirmations with the unicorns. So like we'll read one affirmation, the one that's closer, no judgment. Oh my god, this is like perfect for pride. For I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let it out, a sigh, and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being who hired that guy anyway. No judgment. Anyways, the reason that I bought this card of books was because a week before I went to this yard community sale and I bought all these fabulous things. I found this book. It's called I Am Stronger Than Affirmations by Susie Barrett. And this one is not, is it from Susie Barrett's? Anyways, very interesting, folks. Knock, knock. Let's see. Knock, knock. Okay. So I bought this in a little book and it only has a couple. And then when he said that, he said 50, I said, okay, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. And now I'm going to keep them both together. So I feel like I got lucky because I only spent $1 on that little book. Um, look at this. This is Prince Charles. This doll is older than Prince Charles. Look at that. For this doll, I'm going to have to make a regular video as well in high definition because these dolls are sort of rare, and if you're a collector of monarchy, these are really really hard to find. And so I don't know if this person was collecting she just had like all of these dolls that were like from the monarchy, and they were all, believe it or not, $1. So when I saw this one, I went crazy because I was thinking, oh my god, see, I wasn't going to buy the doll, but this is probably King Henry VIII. I wasn't going to buy the doll, believe it or not. The doll was $1. But all I wanted is to get the coat, and I wanted to sell the coat just by itself because I collect I like doll clothing for my eBay store. The only reason I wasn't going to get the doll because I didn't know at first who he was because he didn't have a hat. Obviously, then I looked at it and I go, well, those are feathers. So it probably is King Henry III from England. And then I would have to look because I have to look into it. But look how well made this jacket is. And this right here is like fake fur or real fur because this is a really, this is like like a vintage doll, or like from the 1970s or the 60s probably. But this jacket is really cool. Look at that little jacket. This is like super badass for Barbie. So these are my royal pieces that I have to show you that I found from this lady. Look at this one from Prince Charles again. And this one is so cool. and it has the queens, and it says something. And obviously, I'm not going to go through and look at things, but they're very well made. The clothing is very well made. These are just so really good looking dolls. Look at those. I'm going to have a party, and you're all invited, folks. It's the Royal Cinema. Anyways, so those are some of the dolls that I bought. And I have to mention it again that I bought these dolls. Everything that I've been showing on this video, I bought it for $1. Look at this one. This is a real vintage doll. It is in extremely excellent condition. I think that it might have been inside like a glass case for many decades. It is very well put together, and I bought it for $1. Look at this one. I feel like this one is so good. This is best costume. Look. This is great for Halloween. So these are some of the things that I bought for $1. Um, I think that I would probably want to make another video because I have a lot of stuff going on over here. And then this is another thing that I bought for $1. This is a very scandalous one. So it's just a necklace. I don't know if it's for Mardi Gras, but this is a really great piece just to make people laugh at the bar, at the gay bar. Um, we'll end this video with this fabulous chipmunk on a bike. Look at this.